it would take those leggings down to $19, which is really good. Okay, speaking of really good and really so appropriate for this time is this Crochet Asymmetrical Poncho from Serena, of course. Again, Serena Williams is here all day today with the Today Special. And I think this poncho would look really cute on top of the Today Special maxi dress, don't you? I'm wearing the Today Special maxi dress. It comes with a short sleeve, kind of pullover t-shirt, but I think this poncho is gonna be a great option to do that as well. Let me show you the colors, and then we're gonna kind of dive into the fun stuff. So here it is in watermelon. This is that deep teal, and you'll notice these are the same colors as the Today's Special maxi dress. Here's driftwood. We've got navy. This is called lemongrass, which is the exact same color as my Today's Special dress, lemongrass. Here it is in your gray. We've got black. This is how you wear black when it's really hot outside. You wear it where it's ventilated. You've got a little air conditioning going on. And then we also have it for you in buttercup yellow, which is so beautiful. It's a very happy, vibrant yellow. They call it buttercup. I would call it lemon. I would call it like the ripest lemon that you've ever seen. And I'm talking about the rind of the lemon. Beautiful there. But these are gonna be nice because we call it a poncho. But typically when you think of a poncho, don't you think of something big and kind of boxy? This one isn't. This one is more of like a, comes down into, it's asymmetrical, but it comes down into like a point. So it gives you a very slimming effect, especially around the hip area. So it's gonna cover your tummy and your midsection in the back area. It's gonna cover the top of your arms. But even when I say cover, I don't mean like you're trying to hide something, because it is flowy and it does have that beautiful crocheted look to it. So when it's hot outside and you still don't want to show your arms, I understand, or you still don't want to show your midsection, totally get it, I totally get it, but you don't want to look like you're walking around wearing a sweater, you know? Kind of almost drawing attention to what you don't want to show. You put on something like this and you look so appropriate. You're gonna be comfortable because it is crochet, which means you're gonna get any kind of airflow that there could possibly be. You've got it. You wear it with your maxi dress, you wear it with your long skirts, you wear it with your jeans if you want to, or your Bermuda shorts, or your cargo pants, or your leggings. In other words, wear it with anything you already have, but it gives you a really nice, just very spring kind of chic, easy look, which is what the entire line is. If you've never shopped with Serena Williams in the past, what you're gonna find is that she always brings to us that really cool girl casual style that we, you know, want to cultivate in our wardrobe, but sometimes we don't really know where to begin. And we don't want to look like we tried too hard. And we don't want to look like we're trying to dress like a teenager. We just want a nice, cool, fashionable something that doesn't require a lot of time or energy, and it doesn't require a lot of thought. We just put it on and we're done. And you can see Valerie has on this top, this poncho in navy. She put it right on top of the tank that she was wearing earlier, and then she's rocking it with her leggings. And then some really cute gladiator sandals. That's it, she's ready to go. I like that she added a necklace, you know, just to accessorize it, because, you know, we know how much we love our jewelry here at HSN. Throw on some cute little accessories, a great handbag, and you're out the door. And you look, again, very appropriate, very seasonably appropriate for when it's hot outside, but maybe you still want or need to cover your arms. Like when you go into a restaurant. Or when you go into a store or even a movie theater. Sometimes it's just a little bit chilly, and so now you still have that coverage, but you also have that, as I call it, that air conditioning, that ventilation, because this is all crocheted and just really nice. And again, you'll notice that we call it a poncho, but it's not a big and boxy poncho like traditional ponchos are. This one does come down to a nice asymmetrical point in the front as well as in the back. And let me show you too. You throw it over your head, really easy, and you've got all of this is open except for under the arms. Do you see how the arms do have an actual sleeve? And I like that. I always like to point that out, and because I personally like it, and I'll tell you why. I like when there's a sleeve, because then I don't have to spend the whole day trying to keep my top on, you know, trying to keep the poncho from slipping down the back of my shoulders. I can just put it on and not think about it. And if I have a handbag that I want to throw over my shoulder, it's easy to do that when you have a sleeve. When you don't have a sleeve, then you have to decide, do I put the handbag under the poncho, or do I wear a crossbody? Or it's just too much thought, you know? It's just too much, it's just, you know, I've got more to think about. I wanna just put on my top, grab my handbag, and I'm out the door, and you've got it. You even have stretch in here, as we were just showing you there. Mary Kate was just showing you that great stretch, which you don't normally see in crochet. Normally crochet is kind of stiff. This is stretch, gotta love it. We will have a full presentation of these coming up again.